seasoning the meat is usually, my seasonings are pretty basic. I seasoned all my meats almost the same way. So this is the chicken. We're gonna go ahead and season it. Adobo on both sides. Oregano on both sides. I already added my garlic. This is homemade. What I do basically is just buy the peeled garlic at the store, at the supermarket, and then I blend it and add a little bit of vinegar. You could also use not tomato paste, garlic paste, if you don't want to do this at home. So that's basically the same thing, but I like to do this better. So I already added my garlic, little bit of vinegar. Whoop. Another little bit like that. The juices of 1 lemon. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do 2 lemons because it's a lot of meat, and Sole will help me. Duro, halo, negra. Ahí, mira, así. And that's basically it for seasoning. Just let it sit there and let it marinate a little, and then we'll go to cooking it. Okay, for the meat now that you let it sit for a while, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking it. I already added oil, and the trick to getting the perfect color to your meat is, sorry for my sniffles, is adding a teaspoon of sugar. We're gonna let the sugar get black, actually burn, and I will show you, and that's when you're gonna add the meat. You can see that the meat is browning a little. We're gonna let it get a little bit darker than this. You see how it's just getting nice and dark? That's what you want. That's how you're gonna get the color that you for the sauce and for the meat. So this is basically ready. I'm gonna add the chicken now. Okay guys, I added my meat. I just have to let you guys know that you have to be very, very, very careful when you add the meat, because it's gonna spark because the oil is so hot. So when you add the meat, you have to add and cover, add and cover, add and cover. So my meat is frozen. You can see the sugar on the bottom. It's gonna give the meat a very, very, very nice color. You can already tell. So let's leave this for about 10 to 15 minutes until the meat starts to separate, and then we'll come back. Same thing with this. This is where the meat was. Don't throw it out. You're gonna need it for the sauce. I know it looks disgusting, but you're gonna need this. So go ahead and add water to that and save. Okay, 10 minutes. This is how it should be looking. Should be easier for you to if you're using frozen meat, to separate the meat. Okay, this is almost, everything is almost separated, so I'm not gonna even force it. So we're just gonna leave it for another 5 to 10 minutes. All the meat's separated, so you're basically just letting it cook. You can tell that some of the meats are browning a little bit, and that is perfect. That's what you want. And okay, so I'm just gonna cover this for another 10 minutes or so. So this is almost done cooked. The chicken cooks faster than any other meat, and especially if it's just chicken breast, then this will be, you don't need to leave it for a long time cooking. So the same process here. We're just gonna leave this open until it browns, and then we're gonna add the liquid. Okay, so you're basically letting the pot burn a little around the corners, and this is good. So we're gonna go ahead and add the liquid for the sauce. We're only gonna do this once. Sorry. Okay, and bring it back down to medium-low heat and start scraping the corners. I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid. Okay, move it a little bit, and here you can see already the sauce for the chicken. This is kind of like chicken stew, but not really, but yeah. So go ahead and cover it up until the sauce is almost done, and that's it. You're basically done. You want to leave it with a little bit of sauce, but that's it. Here's your chicken in a sauce. I guess call it a little bit of chicken stew, but to me this is just with a sauce because I do my chicken stew differently. So I hope this video helped. Enjoy. I already have my black rice and with beans and salad. So let's serve the meat. I guess about that much. A little bit of sauce on top. A little bit more because I'm fat like that. And there you have it. Hope this video helps again, and this looks great. This is so good. I can't wait to eat it. I'm starving. And bon appetit. Bye bye.